Game-genic ingenious supplies.
What's up, Spikes? Welcome back to the Moxfield Arena here at the beautiful Spike Feeders World headquarters. Today, we are bringing you Game 3 of the Avatar Gauntlet. If you haven't watched the first two, why are you watching me? Go back and watch someone else introduce those games. It wasn't me, because I'm here today to tell you about some stuff.
You know what kind of stuff?
What kind of stuff?
Our lovely channel sponsors. Number one, Game-genic ingenious supplies. Sleeves, playmats, deck boxes, boxes for your deck boxes, playmats for your deck boxes, sleeves for your playmats. You might have to check on that one.
Check on that one.
If you want Game-genic products for Magic the Gathering or any of your other board game needs, check out your local game store. And if they don't have them, ask them nicely, because otherwise, Aaron's gonna...
Yeah, you might show up. But there's another place that you should show up, and that's SCG Con Las Vegas. That's coming up. I've already been rapping about it. Rapping about it? Yapping about it? Both of them at the same time.
Rapping and yapping.
It's on the November 21st through the 20th, and that's enough rap from me on the 23rd. If you want to play in that, you can just show up. They will let you in the door. I don't know why they do that. Go say hi to Stephen Green for me. But if you want to get into some events, boy, how do they have events? You can get an all weekend long Commander Pass. You can get an all weekend long CEDH Pass. That's right, you can play so much Magic, you don't even know what it's good for yet. So go and find out and then tell me so I can find out. That would be very much appreciated. Also, it's a regional championship, so if you're really good at Magic, you can do that. But how do I keep track of how good I am at Magic?
That I don't know, but I do know how to keep track of the decks or the cards that are in your decks. Moxfield.com, the best deck building, deck storage website on the market. And they don't even charge you.
What?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We've been using it long before they were a channel sponsor, and as Aaron once so eloquently said, we'll be using them long into our graves. If you'd like to see the deck list for this or any of our videos, check out the description or scan the QR code that shows up in the deck intros.
That's right. We're about to send you down to those deck intros because today we have a humdinger of a game. We did so much math that Jan, me, Bill, and Jim had to call in a separate calculator. It was that much. And it was that busy. So let's get down to the Moxfield Arena. What's up, Spikes? Welcome to this Moxfield Arena for the third game of Avatar Brews. Today we got some good ones for you. I'm playing Katara, Water Tribes Hope. This is a blue-white tokens deck where I'm trying to overwhelmingly overvalue my friends by just simply having too many bodies to deal with. Turns out you can only block as many people as you can block unless you're 100-handed one, but I don't see 100-handed ones. So we should be good.
Yeah. Hi, I am playing Toph, the first metal bender. This is a sick Naya deck that wants to earthbend, but not just earthbend the earth, earthbend the metal. So Toph turns all of your non-token artifacts into lands, which actually it says on the card they also don't tap for mana. It's not a ramp spell also, which sucks.
Well, because they wouldn't gain any land types.
Yeah, they just become lands in addition to their type. But yeah, and then beginning of your end step, you just earthbend too. So I'm just going to make a bunch of artifacts into lands, and they're going to go and step all over my friends. Because that's how Toph sees.
That sounds all nice and good, and it sounds like you're having a good time, but the Fire Nation's about to attack. So I'm Bill. I'm playing Fire Lord Zuko. This is a Mardu attack deck. I am intending to impulse draw a lot to trigger Zuko's second ability to put +1/+1 counters on all my things. I'm also looking to just have a bunch of things to put counters on. And then also, funnily enough, Zuko does do some firebending. So I'm going to hopefully add a bunch of mana by making Zuko very big, and then cast a bunch of things in combat to just pump up the amount of damage that I'm able to do to the warring nations.
Would you say it also pumps up the jams?
It's more of a preserves guy.
The James, actually. I'm Jim. I'm playing Aang at the Crossroads. This is a Bant deck. I played it in game 1, so if you haven't watched that, go take a look at it.
Take a look at it.
This is a deck that does a little bit of earthbending, but it does a lot of cloning. So there are a lot of clones in the deck. The idea is I'm going to cast Aang, dig in my deck for a little bit, look for a clone, put a clone into play as a copy of Aang, dig a little bit more, find another clone, put it into play as a copy of Aang, dig a little bit more. You get the idea. Then it earthbends. That's pretty much it. It's a very cool deck.
Well, that does sound like a cool deck, but you know what's even cooler? Let's crack in to the Game-genic Gamecast. I won the dice roll, so I'm going first. Command Tower, pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw this card. Whoop. I'm gonna play a tap Sacred Fountain, and then the first artifact of the many, Zurin Orb.
Uh-oh.
That's the turn.
Wait, you can turn that into a land and then sacrifice itself to
two
itself.
life.
That's so good.
That's so meta.
Drawing a card. I'm going to play this Savai Triome tapped. Pass to Jim.
Does that set the new record for cheapest bottle gnome?
Maybe.
Potentially.
Attack with my Zurin Orb.
Draw a card, and I'm going to play this island as my land for turn. I'll pass.
That's really good. Draw a card. Flood Farm Verge. I do not currently control the Planeswalker Island, so it can only tap for white, but that's okay. We tap white and another for Dollmaker's Shop. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures I control attack a player, create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token. Pass turn.
All right, draw this card. We'll play a Sun Petal Grove. I do control a Plains. Synergy.
Hey.
We're just gonna play more artifacts. Arcane Signet. And then somebody at this table's favorite artifact, the Oozolith.
Bill, that's your favorite artifact?
No, it's Zurin Orb.
Classic Bill.
Classic Bill, play in the Oozolith. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
I'm going to untap my singular Savai Triome after your 5 permanents are in play. I'll draw. I'll play this Command Tower and this Talisman of Indulgence. How indulgent. I'll pass.
Now you
Oh,
have
indulgent.
3 permanents, yeah.
I'll draw a card. Willow Rush Verge. And I'm going to tap 2 to cast Dowerport Mage. It's a 1/3. Whenever one or more other creatures I control leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. It also has an activated ability that bounces stuff to my hand. I'll pass.
That seems real good. We'll untap, upkeep, draw. Play Hollowed Fountain tapped and pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap. I would like to play this Thornspire Verge. And then Bill had a very good idea. I'm gonna tap 4 to cast Toph, the first metal bender. Now I have 6 lands, but they don't tap for mana. I would like to then end my turn, and I will Earthbend my Zurin Orb.
He's going to do it. He's going to sack it.
And I want to pass the turn. I'm not going to say it.
He's going to sack it.
Now I can't.
Trust me. Draw up. I'm going to tap this Talisman of Indulgence, paying a life for a black. So I'll go to 39. And then the Command Tower and the Savai Triome both tap for the colors that I need for my Fire Lord Zuko. He's a 2/4 and has no abilities that currently matter. But I will be playing this Godless Shrine tapped and passing to Jim.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw a card. I'll play a Forest and tap 3 to cast Earthbender Ascension. This is an enchantment. It's a very good enchantment too. When it enters, Earthbend 2. So I will make one of my lands a creature. Then I search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle. Going to get this Plains into play, and I think I'm just going to sit back. This
That triggers your landfall, sir.
oh, it does trigger my landfall. What do you know?
Why did it enter tapped?
Because it enters tapped.
Oh.
That's a great question. That's the turn.
Okay. Good talk. Glad I'm not confused.
What makes this an extra level of Busto is I sack this, and these counters go on the Ozolith.
Yeah,
Back.
Fountain Port is my land for turn. We'll tap 1/2 for Arcane Signet. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to sack my Zurin Orb to gain 2 life.
yeah. Earthbending
It's
trigger.
gonna Earthbending trigger, come back into play tapped.
Jan 42.
Ozolith trigger, these 2 counters that were on the Zurin Orb are going to go onto the Ozolith. I'm going to play 4, and I'm going to play a Solemn Simulacrum. Probably go to combat.
Well, you have an ability first.
Oh yeah, I should go search for a basic land.
Yes.
Look at this tapped Forest. Then, when I move to combat, I'm not going to move the counters from the Ozolith.
Okay.
I think I'll just stay there, but I will attack Jim for 3.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Take 3.
I will move to my end step, and I would like to Earthbend my Solemn.
Yeah.
It's now a 2/2.
That's pretty good. Because it's a land.
Because it's a land. Pass the turn.
That's pretty good. Untap. Hey, Jim. Do you want to just be okay with me attacking you? You can block with your guy. I won't kill it.
Okay.
I'm going to move to combat.
Block.
I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack Jim with Fire Lord Zuko. That will trigger Firebending 2. Zuko currently has 2 power to make 2 red mana. I am then going to use the 2 mana plus these. This is going to be for colorless. I'm going to cast this big score, and I will discard this Plains to draw 2 cards and make 2 treasures.
You didn't tell me you were going to score big.
Well, I'm going to score big. It doesn't buff his power.
What if
It's
I
fine.
exile this Elvish Spirit Guide and Berserk your Zuko?
Firebending 4?
So that's 2 for 1.
That's it. So they're just, you did want to block?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I would like to move to my second main phase. In my second main phase, I'm going to play this Shattered Sanctum, as well as this Imperial Recruiter. When it enters, I would like to search my library for a creature card with power 2 or less, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle.
Approved.
You got it.
This Imperial Recruiter is going to find a dog, Philia, Exuberant Shepherd. And I'm going to put Philia into my hand.
I think that's bad.
Don't talk to me.
What does Philia do?
Whenever Philia attacks, exile up to one other target non-land permanent. At the beginning of the next end step, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. If it entered under my control, Philia gets a +1/+1 counter. I'll pass.
Okay.
What is the mana value of Philia?
Don't talk to me.
I'm going to play this Deserted Beach. It enters untapped, and Earthbender Ascension gets a counter.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything now.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything now.
Alright.
Right,
Watching.
Tap 3. Clifftop Lookout. This is a 1/2 with reach, and when it enters, I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom. Not an Aether Channeler, but this island is going to come into play and trigger Earthbender Ascension. Nothing happens yet. 3 counters. Nothing happens yet.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 3, X equals 2, to secure the wastes.
Make some guys.
I'm going to make 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Alex has blockers now.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'll allow it.
I mean, I suppose I also have a blocker now. I should represent my board state.
Yeah.
Put my lands in front.
Earthbend your metal facts.
Yeah, maim, tame the game stame.
Yeah.
Sure.
Island is land for turn, and we're going to go Convoking.
He's convoking.
Ask me about my Convoking. 7
7.
for Hour of Reckoning. Destroy all non-token creatures.
Oh, it destroys my land.
Sure does. But don't worry, it's Earthbent, so it'll come back tapped.
It will come back tapped. I think I want to do something about that.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, I technically have to do something first.
Yeah,
Yes.
go
So
for it.
I'm going to sacrifice the Solemn
To Zernord?
to Zernord.
Okay. Gain 2 life.
I
Trigger.
will draw a card. It will come back into play. And I will go search for a land.
Yes.
I'll get this tapped plains, and then the 2 counters from Solemn Dying will go on the Ozolith, and it'll. I have no more effects to this.
So it's Earthbent and it came
It is
back.
Earthbent, so
Yes.
it came back. Yeah.
But this time it will die for real. I have no effects.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1. I guess I'll tap 1 off of this because it's going to go away. I'm going to cast Essence Flux targeting my Clifftop Lookout. So I'm going to exile it. It's going to return. I'm going to reveal, Dowerport Mage triggers, and I will draw a card. And then this enters, and I'm going to flip until I hit a land, and it'll come into play tapped.
Okay.
Generous Gift, Sakashima 1,000 Faces, Teleportation Circle,
For us,
Earth Shape, Breeding Pool.
Okay.
Comes in tapped.
I'd like to pay 2 life.
I can't.
You can.
I mean, I can, but you're still coming tapped.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that triggers Earthbender Ascension.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
We're up to 4.
Is it a creature now?
No, it
This is
doesn't
not
go
a creature,
Oh,
no.
okay.
But we'll put the counter on this.
Yeah. On the island.
And then now I think your board wipe's going to resolve.
Yes.
Okay. Board wipe.
So this stuff goes away. This land was Earthbent, so it comes back tapped.
Yes. That's pretty good.
Then I will attack Jan for 1, triggering Dollmaker's Shop to make a toy. Pass a turn.
I will untap. I would like to cast my second Ozolith, the Shattered Spire.
Uh-oh.
If one or more +1/+1 counters we put on an artifact or creature I control, that many +1/+1 counters +1.
That was a problem.
Jim, what
Yeah,
did you
no
do?
problem. Yeah.
Did you knock your Ozolith over?
It wasn't me.
I would like to tap 3 and play a Traveling Chocobo.
Yeah.
I may look at the top card of my library at any time. I may play lands and cast bird spells from the top of my library.
Uh-huh.
If a land or bird I control entering the battlefield causes an ability to trigger a permanent, that ability triggers an additional time. Then I would like to move to combat, and I will put 5 counters on my Chocobo, and I will pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to flash in a dog.
Ooh.
I
knew it.
Ophelia, Exuberant Shepherd. Then I'm going to untap and draw.
I'm really glad you didn't flash in the dog, otherwise I would have felt really bad about blowing up the board.
Yeah, that's why I kept the dog back. I'm going to play a Shizo. I think I'm just recasting my commander. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then +2 for Firelord Zuko. Then I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack Alex for 2, trigger Philia to exile my Talisman of Indulgence until end of turn.
Approved. I'll go to 38.
38. Then I'll just be moving to the end of my turn. Delayed trigger from Felia puts this Talisman of Indulgence back into play. Because it was something that I controlled, Felia gets a +1/+1 counter. Because Zuko sees a permanent I control enter the battlefield from exile, he puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Whoa. Okay.
Pass.
On tap, this is just a plain land now, no longer a land creature.
Now Bill's.
It doesn't look like a plains, though. It looks like an island.
Well, I didn't come here to sit around and do nothing. I came here. Oh, that doesn't work.
He did come here to do nothing.
Okay, well, I think I'm just going to cast Aang. That's my commander.
Yeah.
Aang at the crossroads. Cost 5. Listen, I don't have this arrow on my forehead or nothing.
What are you talking about?
Aang ETB. Okay, well, I'm going to put Black Panther into play.
Oh.
So when it enters, I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on target land I control.
Nice.
Let's say this one. It notably does not make it a creature. It just has a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to tap 2 and cast 3 visits. I'm going to get this forest into play. It will trigger Earthbender's Ascension, and I will put a counter on Aang. Gets trample until end of turn.
4/4.
But it can't attack.
He's
so
a big kid now.
I'm just going to pass.
Okay. Gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. What's that thing that evil people say? After all, why shouldn't I?
Your wrath again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's things that evil people say.
It's true. Elspeth, Stormslayer. That's going to enter with 5 loyalty. Elspeth, Stormslayer says, if one or more tokens would be created under my control, create twice that many of those tokens instead. I would then like to tick up Elspeth to make a soldier. What's that? That's other soldiers' music. Hello.
Block.
Cool, we'll get to that in just a second. But first, it's going to be attack all 3 of you. Trigger Dollmaker's Shop. I'll make a toy for you, a toy for you, and a toy for you, making a total of 6 new toys.
Toy.
Oh, block.
I don't know Spanish.
Wait, hang on. Is that the girl from Horizon Zero Dawn?
It's not.
Jan blocks.
I block.
You block?
I'll block.
I will also block.
Okay, that's 3 dead guys.
But 6 new ones.
3.
So I think I'm going to call that a pretty good trade deal. I'll pass.
All right, well, I'll untap and draw. I don't have so many lands anymore. Okay, I knew what this was. Well, I would like to have all my lands back again. So we're going to cast Toph.
Okay.
Troubling.
It's not troubling.
It's troubling.
It's fine. I'm not going to attack, but I will move to my end step, and I am going to Earthbend my Zurin Orb.
When you Earthbend your Zurin Orb, I'm going to correct my soldier tokens because I somehow grabbed 2/2 soldiers as opposed to these 1/1 soldiers that
that's
they
game
are.
loss.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
I
game
just
loss.
thought they were 2.
Yeah.
That's a game loss.
Yeah,
Everybody
be more
that's a
careful
game
next
loss.
time.
Yeah. Because this is a creature, Shattered Spire Ozlith is going to put 3. It's
Yes.
also an artifact.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass turn,
Okay.
as the kids say.
Now on tap. And I will draw. I'm going to play this Battlefield Forge as my line for the turn. I'm moving to combat. Jan, I'm going to attack you with Fire Lord Zuko. Trigger Firebending 3.
I'm not going to block. If I die, I die.
Okay. No, you don't die.
3?
3 damage, so you go to 40. While we are still in combat, however, after combat damage has been dealt, I would like to use the 3 mana that I have to cast this Guff Rewrites History.
Oh, I like this card.
So for each player, I choose target non-enchantment, non-land permanent that player controls. They get shuffled in, and then we get to spin some wheels. So I'm going to target my Talisman of Indulgence. I'm going to target Jim's Aang. I'm going to target Jim's Aang. I'm going to target the Elspeth for sure, and then I'm going to target your Traveling Chocobo. Okay. So they get exiled, or no, they get shuffled in. Apologies. Yep. And then each player who controlled one of those permanents exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card, then puts the rest on the bottom in any order. Each player may cast the non-land card they exiled without paying its mana cost. Cool. So I'm going to reveal Haunted Ridge, a Soul Ring.
Okay.
So I turned my 1 mana rock into a better mana rock. So Soul Ring on the stack.
So we go till I hit a non-land?
Yes.
You have Maya Coast, Temple Garden, Lily Splash Mentor.
Okay.
Frog.
That triggers Black Panther.
Not quite yet because it's ETB,
cast,
right?
yeah.
Another creature you
when it
control
enters,
enters. Yeah,
yes.
so on the stack currently.
Okay. Do these stay exiled or are they
No,
go on
Bottom in a random order.
in a random order? Okay.
Will of the Mardu.
Okay.
Is it permanent?
Non-land.
Non-land.
Yep.
Oh, can I beat Jim?
Oh,
Nature's Lore.
turn it into a land. Okay, so then Jan's resolves first. He gets to go find a forest.
Off the nature's lore, I'm going to get this temple garden untapped. Because it just put it into play.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can still pay 2 life if you want.
I'm still going to pay 2 life.
Off of Will of the Mardu, I'll choose target. Ophelia takes 8 damage.
Whoa.
I have
Not
a
Ophelia.
yes, I have a response to that.
Please do.
I would like to pay 3 to flash in this mithril coat,
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
and I would like to put it on the dog.
Okay.
So yeah, Ophelia has indestructible,
8 damage marked.
but 8 damage more.
Lily Splash Mentor, cast it.
Okay.
ETB, Black Panther trigger. I will put a counter on my island.
Excellent. And then last but not least, my Soul Ring resolves. Because that is me casting a spell from exile, I put a +1/+1 counter on each of my creatures. And then I will pass.
I'm not even attacking with the dog.
No, I've already done my attacks.
Wow. Not
give them a
even having a second attack. Yeah.
I'll draw a card. I'm going to play this Rejuvenating Springs as my land for turn. And I think I'm going to tap 7. And cast my commander.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily better for us.
Nope.
At the crossroads. Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting Spark Double.
No.
It's actually Aang, not Dang.
Dang the last shoot bender.
Spark Double enters as a copy of Aang. Yeah, and it's not legendary.
Yeah.
So it is named Aang, but it is not legendary.
Yes.
And I'll look at the top 5. Oh, that triggers Black Panther.
Yes.
I'm going to do that first.
Yes.
I'm going to get Chameleon, Master of Disguise.
No.
That triggers Black Panther. Put a +1/+1 on my island. It's going to enter as a copy of Aang, but it'll be named Chameleon, Master of Disguise. Look at the top 5. I'm going to get Starfield Vocalist. This is a 3/4, and it says if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Oh, good.
I actually just realized that I missed a trigger when I played my land for turn. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Lily Splash. That was before I cast all this stuff.
Yep.
That's from the Earth Bender Ascension. This also gets trample until end of turn. When the Starfield Vocalist enters, it triggers Black Panther, but because it's in play, it'll actually trigger twice. So I already put a counter on it from this, and that'll bring this up to 6.
Yup. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's pretty
So
good.
to answer your question, Jim, yes, now I think you have done enough.
I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Of what?
The dark.
Wise.
Who's Badark?
Druckert, how crazy would it be if I just redrawn
That'd be pretty
into
crazy.
Elspeth?
Yeah.
Would that be pretty crazy?
That'd be pretty crazy.
Is it another board wipe?
Looks like an Elspeth.
Oh boy.
6?
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. It is an Elspeth, though. Sun's champion!
Oh,
That's Elspeth's music.
that is a wrath.
Anyway, we're going to go up instead of down, and we're going to make 3 new soldiers. So there's 3 new ones. We're going to move to attacks, and we're going to have lots of attacks, by which I mean I'm going to attack all 3 of you with 1/1.
Yes.
So you each have a 1/1 coming at you. That was going to trigger Dollmaker's Shop to make me 3 new toys.
6 new toys?
No.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, no doubler.
Right. Okay.
I got rid of the doubler. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll block.
I will also block.
I will block.
Okay, that's 3 of them gone. What's that? I gained 2 out of this exchange? Crazy. Pass the turn.
All right, end of turn, I'm going to sack this Zern Orb to gain 2 life. It was Earthbent. It's going to come back into play.
40.
That's so cool.
These 3 counters from it are going to go into the Ozolith. It's going to be 4 because of the other Ozolith. Can untap.
That is, in fact, an artifact or creature you control. That's wacky.
Draw this
pretty
card.
good.
Play this command tower. We missed it with the Guthrie History. The 5 counters that were on my Chocobo that got shuffled away should have gone on the Ozolith. It wouldn't have done anything. They would have just been sitting there. But
now
it's
it
6
matters.
counters.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the other Ozla.
Because the other Ozolith.
Yeah.
All right. Ozolith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Ooh, what can I do for 8 mana? I can spend 4 of it to play the Earth Crystal. You guys aren't that excited.
Oh, sorry.
that's-
Can we just retake it real quick? Yeah, just if you pick it up.
Yeah, just pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that-
movie magic. Don't pay attention to this.
Yeah.
The Earth Crystal.
Is that better, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Is that
keep
what
that
you're
one.
looking for?
We'll keep
Yeah,
that one.
we'll take that too.
Green spells cost 1 less to cast, and if 1 or more +1 counters we put it on a creature I control, twice that many +1 counters put on it instead. You okay, bro?
Yeah, why weren't you excited about the Earth Crystal, Bill?
We're gonna get removed from the game.
Yeah, Jim's got so many avatars.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about for sure.
For sure.
For sure. I'm going to play my second Toph. Greatest Earthbender. When Toph enters, Earthbend X, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast her, is 3, and land creatures I control have double strike.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I will now put 6 counters. It actually be 7 because the other Ozolith. Oh no, it'll be 8 because it's +1 and then doubled. So I'll put 8 counters on my Zurin Orb. So I'll move to combat. I will trigger the Ozolith, and I'm going to move the counters onto the Zurin Orb. So 10 counters are moving. I'm going to add 1 from this Ozolith to 11, and then I'm going to double it to 22.
22 are moving.
22 are moving.
So
Holy.
you end up with 30?
I'm going to end up with 30.
30 of them.
30 of them. Then I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to trigger Toph, and I'm going to Earthbend the Ozolith, starting with 2 counters, adding 1, doubling to 6.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pass to Bill.
Okay, and your Zurin Orb has double strike.
It does.
I'm just gonna.
Would you like to attack someone?
untap. I'm gonna play this Sulphurous Springs as my land for the turn, and then for a red 2 plus a colorless here, I'm going to play Zuko Exiled Prince. This is the uncommon Zuko, 4 mana, 4/3 with Firebending 3, and also 3 colorless. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I'm going to move the Mithril Coat over to Zuko. And then I'm going to move to combat. And Jan, I will attack you with Zuko. Trigger Firebending 4.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. So this is indestructible.
Yeah, indestructible, and he's a 4/6.
I'll block with my Zurin Orb.
Okay. Still in combat, I'm going to pay 4 plus another 2. I'm going to activate Zuko Exiled Prince twice. So I'll exile the top 2, and I can play them this turn. I have a mountain and plains.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Because by playing this plains, this mountain will be exiled forever. But by playing this plains, I trigger Zuko to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. I will pass to Jim.
I am going to tap 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate Lily Splash Mentor, targeting Chameleon.
Okay.
I will exile it, then return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Okay.
It will trigger itself and Black Panther twice each.
Okay.
So Black Panther first, put 2 counters on a land. Then itself, and I'm going to do the look at the top 5 thing twice.
Okay.
Oh, so it's coming in as
Coming
Aang
in
again.
as Aang.
Yes. First Aang trigger is going to get me Toph, Earthbending Master.
That's the one.
This is a 2/4 with landfall. Whenever land I enters, whenever a land I control enters, I get an experience counter. And whenever I attack, I Earthbend X, where X is the number of Earth experience counters I've got.
There you go.
That entering will trigger Black Panther twice. Second Aang trigger. I'm going to get Jolrael, Voice of Zhalfir. This is a 3/3. At the beginning of combat on my turn, up to 1 target land I control becomes an XX green and blue bird creature token with flying and haste. Till end of turn, where X is the number of cards in my hand, it's still a land. And whenever a land creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. That will trigger Black Panther twice.
Yes.
Put 2 counters on this land.
It's a big island.
It's about to be a big bird.
It is.
That's not a secret layer yet.
Okay.
It is not about to be a big bird.
Oh. Well, egg on my face.
I'm going to tap 5 and cast Awakening of the V2Gazi to put 9 +1/+1 counters on target land I control, and it becomes a legendary 0/0 elemental creature token with haste named V2Gazi, and it's still a land.
Yeah.
It's okay. It doesn't fly. I should still block it with my Zurin Orb.
It sure can.
Yeah, you can turn it into a flyer.
That's you.
that is, in fact, what Bill sounds like.
Okay, Awakening of the V2Gazi resolves,
Yep.
and I'm going to move to combat. I have a couple of triggers.
Yes.
Jolrael will turn this into a 4/4 bird with flying.
25/25.
It's still a land. It's still a land. Calm down. I'm going to declare attacks. Jan, I'm coming at you in the air for 25 with my bird. The attack will trigger Toph. It makes a land a 0/0 because I have 0 experience counters. So I'll just make my planes a 0/0. It'll hit the graveyard and then come back because it was Earthbent.
And then you'll
you
gain
have a
a
Trigger
land.
landfalls.
And you have a landfall.
Right, landfall. So I do get an experience counter. I'm just going to track it like this.
Yep.
And we get an Earthbender Ascension. We'll make it a 26.
Doubled.
27. 27 in the air.
Okay. I would like to tap a white, and I would like to swords your legendary bird and have you gain 27 life.
I would prefer it if you didn't.
I mean,
This gets exiled. Goodbye.
And it comes back. Oh no,
It does not.
It was not
Earthbent.
Earthbent. It just had a bunch of counters on it.
Yeah, and this didn't deal combat damage, so I don't draw a card. So I think that's going to be it for my turn.
your Aang will flip though.
In Alex's upkeep.
Oh,
I'm going to move
you
to
have a second experience counter because the ETB got doubled from Starfield.
Oh, true. I do have 2 experience counters.
I'm going to untap.
Lots to keep track of.
I'd like to move into my upkeep.
Yeah, I'm going to transform Aang. Doesn't do anything right now. It's just a 4/4 now. And then at the end of my beginning of combat on my turn, I get to Earthbend 2.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
And land creatures I control have vigilance.
That's also cool. I'm going to draw a card. Well, I didn't come here to make friends because you're already all my friends anyway.
Oh,
I'm going to destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. Jan.
In response, I would like to sacrifice my Ozolith because it is a land to my Zern Orb to gain 2 life.
Okay. Oh, it was Earthbent, wasn't
It's
it?
Earthbent, so we'll come back tapped.
Yes.
Then I would like to sacrifice my Zern Orb to gain 2 life. So it comes back, but more importantly, it will put 62 counters on
the non-creature.
non-creature Ozolith.
Yep. 60 and 2.
Do you have any other effects, Jan?
No.
Because I control a commander, may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. I would like to cast Flawless Maneuver to give all of my creatures indestructible until
Hey,
end of turn.
that means I can't destructible them.
Yes.
Yep.
They are
I have
not destructible.
no effects whatsoever.
Okay. I would then like to resolve Elspeth Sun's Champion's ability.
Yeah, that's going to be these.
Thems.
Yeah.
And Aang back to the command zone.
Right on. Well, like I said, not here to make friends. We're going to pay 6 to open the door to the Porcelain Gallery. Porcelain Gallery
Lord.
says, creatures I control have base power and toughness, each equal to the number of creatures I control currently.
How many is that?
Currently 11.
We dead?
Probably not. You still have blockers. By my count, I can attack everyone but Bill with 4 and Bill with 3.
Yes.
So 4 at Jim, 4 at Jan, 3 at Bill. Trigger, make 3 new toys. They are now all 14 Fortnites.
Right.
4 coming at each of us?
Except for Bill, who has 3.
Yeah. 4 at you, 4 at Jan, 3 at me.
I will block 1 with the greatest Earthbender.
So that'll be taking...
42 damage.
Bill, you have 3 coming at you.
I will block 2 of them with my indestructible creatures
And take
take 14.
Okay, I'm going to block with Black Panther.
Okay, so then you'll take 42.
Yep, and I'll go to 22.
Okay, well, that was an attack. Good luck killing me.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's untap. Well, I'm going to try to make this a team effort. Soul Ring.
Oh.
I don't got too much else, but I will play Sylvan Awakening. Until my next turn, all lands I control become 2/2 elementals with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands.
Oh, Indestructible's real good.
Indestructible.
That's
is
a lot
real
more
good.
blockers.
Moving to combat, I'm going to trigger Ozolith. I would like to move 62 counters from the Ozolith to the Ozolith.
Oh, that's funny.
Adding 1 and doubling it. So 126.
Double it and give it to the next Aussie.
Yeah.
126. Go 12 and 6.
And 6.
126.
And it's got 2/2 base power, right?
And it is a 2/2.
Yeah. uh-huh.
Yeah,
power.
because it's a land from Sylvan Awakening. Yep. It's got indestructible.
It could trample.
Okay.
I would like to move to combat, as what I'm doing, and I would like to attack all of my lands at Alex.
Okay. I will obviously block the one that would kill me.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I will also block your doublers. So I will lose 1 of my toys.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
I'm going to take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Or
These guys are tapped.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14 it is. 24 left.
And I will.
Toy dies, these die.
They are indestructible.
Yeah, from Sylvan Awakening.
Dies.
Yeah.
Then I will pass my turn. Bill betrays me.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I am at 2. If you just
You're
want
at
to
2?
bop me to the end of my game plan, then. End of my turn, I get to Earthbind.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Please do, in fact.
I'm going to Earthbend the Zern Orb.
I'm going to play this basic swamp as my land for the turn. I'm going to activate my Shizo to give Fire Lord Zuko fear until end of turn. Cannot be blocked except by black creatures and artifact creatures.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move to combat and attack Alex with the Zuko Exiled Prince and the Philia. And Jan, I'm going to attack you with the Fire Lord Zuko. That is a 5/7 with fear. The Philia trigger is going to exile your Porcelain Gallery until the end of my turn.
So just the Porcelain Gallery. The Dollmaker Stop can stay?
So they're kind of a package deal.
Cut the card in half.
Ooh,
Yes.
I do love the Solomon
Yes.
approach.
So Firelord Zuko is going to trigger Firebending 5, and then the Zuko Exiled Prince is going to trigger Firebending 3. So I'll have those, and
Here you go.
yes, thank you. Color accurate. Then I would like to move to blockers potentially.
No.
I have no blocks.
Yes, so you're not going to be blocking, Alex.
No blocks.
I have a response before damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I would like to flash in this Faded Firepower, X equals 14.
What's that do?
This is an enchantment with flash. It enters with X fire counters on it, which is 14. And if a source I control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus an amount of damage equal to the number of fire counters on this enchantment instead.
I'd like to move to the I've lost the game step.
I would like to have an effect before I also lose the game.
Yes.
I'm going to sacrifice Zurin Orb
Yes.
to Zurin Orb. It'll come back because it was Earthbent. I'll go to 4. We're getting there. I will put the 14 more counters on my Ozolith.
Excellent.
So 130 counters on the Ozolith. And I just want to leave it there. It's a nice round number. I don't think I can... How much damage is it? 14, 9?
19 total, and it's commander damage.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I could sacrifice all of my permanents to not die, but then I have no permanents.
And
so
you have no permanents.
Lose the game.
lose
Yeah.
the game.
Okay. Well, I took out 2 players. I am completely tapped out with no cards in hand. But I will pass over to you.
What are you, 25?
I'm at 25.
I could maybe do 25.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Do your best.
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. That will trigger Earthbender Ascension twice.
Yes.
So I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on Starfield Vocalist.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Sylvan Awakening. You remember that one from before.
Uh-oh.
It turns all my lands into 2/2 elementals with Reach, Indestructible, and Haste. So these are now creatures. They're 2/2s. I'm going to move to combat. I have 2 triggers. One triggers at beginning of combat, which will make 1 land green and blue bird creature token equal to the number of cards in my hand. That's 3.
Okay.
So this becomes a 3/3 instead of a 2/2.
Yes.
And then I'm going to attack with everything
Yes.
and trigger Toph.
Oh,
Sorry, I
land
played
that
a
you
land that gave me 2 experience counters because of the Starfield Vocalist. So I'm going to Earthbend 4, putting 4 counters on this forest. I believe I have a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 13,
Yes.
17, or 15, 17, 19, 21,
25.
25.
25 exactly?
Exactly.
Well,
Hey.
that's how many life points I have. So,
You know what? I think that's...
It's a toast, actually.
Yeah.
cheers.
Welcome to the Toast Game Roundup, brought to you by Bagelsmith. Shout out to Bagelsmith, 2 locations in Winnipeg, 1 in the Hydro Building and 1 on Taylor. Bagelsmith supplied us with bagels today to eat, and they were delicious. They were awesome. So what do we think of that one?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
It kind of all fell apart at the end, eh?
Imagine me just hovering in space there by my petard, like absolutely blown out.
This card, Faded Firepower, is wild.
Yep.
The first time I've seen it.
This was the card that was in my opening hand that I wanted to play at basically every point during the game, but there wasn't an opportune time to do it. Having the additional firebending from the second Zuko and just hearing Alex say no blocks just kind of triggered the dollar signs in my eyes. So that was really cool. That was like the exact last card in my hand, though. I would have really enjoyed having this this Imperial Recruiter around to blink with the Philia, just to continue getting creatures so that I could make them bigger too. But all in all, I think this deck was really cool. Just attack and make mana and make your things bigger.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Speaking of making things bigger, so Awakening of the V2 Ghazi, if you hadn't gotten rid of my Aang there, I was going to awaken the V2 Ghazi on my land that had 6 counters on it, put 9 counters on it, 15 total, then activate Black Panther to put 15 counters on Aang.
Oh, with flying and all that stuff. Wow.
Commander damage.
That'll do. I really liked Katara in that I had Katara on the battlefield in the form of Porcelain Gallery,
Right.
which is better than Katara. So if you were mad that I didn't cast Katara, I did. So don't at me. I really like this deck. It's just kind of a casual constant, which is I'm going to try and go as wide as possible. And I got pretty wide.
Yeah.
I went tall. Very tall.
Perhaps tough.
Tough. Very tough. Yeah, I think I just, my opening hand had a whole lot of the, the Ozolith and the other Ozolith and add counters.
Another Ozolith.
And another Ozolith, third Ozolith.
And another Toph.
Yeah, and another Toph, and a third Toph. The Guffrey Red's History shuffled away the Toph that was on top of my library. So
There you go.
I don't know. I think Earthbending's neat. The fact
it
that
is really
the fact that
cool.
it brings it back actually is
it's
big.
a very strong ability.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Speaking of strong abilities, check out the strong abilities of GameGenic accessories down at your local game store. We just want to say thank you so much to them. Everything we have on this table today came from them. But if you need to put things inside GameGenic products, you can head over to StarCityGames.com. Or maybe you have too many things that are currently in your GameGenic products and you need to sell some of your cards to Star City Games. You get 30% trade bonus when you trade in for credit at Star City Games. That's sellyourcards.starcitygames.com, not SCG. We also just want to say thanks you to Moxfield. If you want to check out some of these brews that Aaron put together for us, they're all down in the description below. But we are sending Fire Lord Zuko to the old championship. So if you want to check
Aang killed me.
Exactly. One.
Sorry, you traumatized me.
Alex hasn't finished watching the game yet.
Sorry, my bad. If you want to check that out, that'll be out in the next few days. But if you want to check out games early, you can head on over to patreon.com/spiketheaters, where for as little as $5 you can get your name in these credits and so many other things. Thank you for helping keep the lights on around here. And if you got the time, we just want to say, go watch another one. We got so many of these episodes. Have a great day.